Am I really going to sell the van? I don't know. Stay tuned and find out. Hey everybody, I thought I'd do a video on my van here again. Stealthy, I call her. Thought she's all cleaned up now, and I got her all cleaned out, and some of the things I plan to do to her before I put her up for sale. Anyway, I know a lot of people wanted to see another video of it, and I'll try to go a little slower this time. You know, I plan to use it maybe 2 or 3 more times here, doing a local some local trips and in Northern California here before I put her up for sale. Anyway, I'll get into it with the video camera. All right, there's Stealthy right there. She's all cleaned up. She hadn't washed, I think I washed her twice on that whole trip that I was gone. So she's pretty clean now. I just had the oil changed in it, had the tires rotated. I put new brake pads in the front. The back were okay. So she's got brand new shoes in the front. And so anyway, what I plan to do here, I'm gonna be doing a couple of local trips, and what I plan to do is sell it with everything in here the way you see it right now. I am going to add the 2 more batteries because that's the way I originally designed it, so that, you know, when you don't have a lot of solar power, you still got the extra 2 batteries. Well, that's the way the motorhome was set up. So I'm going to go ahead and add 2 more batteries here, and that should be more than efficient for like on rainy days when there isn't no sun. That all up there is going to be storage. Here's your antenna for the you could just put it out on the roof or something like that and get your TV reception. And here's the screens for the side panel door. There's some leveling blocks, and this is that Wi-Fi antenna, the RedPort. I don't know if you can see it right there. Yeah. Anyway, you just put this in a magnet I just made. You just set that up on the roof like that. Park somewhere, anywhere, and then you can get your Wi-Fi without having to go into Starbucks. It works really good. It was kind of expensive, but it works really good. And the jack for, you know, oh, and then this is like if you're if you're parked at a campground, or if you have 110 power, you could charge the batteries. Let's say you don't have solar, no sun for the solars, you can charge up your battery with this to keep it like a trickle charger. So your batteries, you know, are always topped off while you're using all your TV and refrigerator and all that inside. But basically what you see right here is what you're going to get when I do decide to sell it. The 2 extra batteries is really going to be a plus as for how long you can go without the sun or without hooking up any power. So that's going to be that for that right now. And then I'll go on the inside here in a second. But the solar panels, you got the 200-watt solar panels right up there, and you also got the 2 vents, the fantastic fan vents. And let me the mileage is not going to be exactly what's on here now because I plan to use it let's see, the mileage is 32,742 miles. You can see that right there. No idiot lights are on. I mean, this thing runs like brand new still. Like I said, I bought it with 14,000 miles on it, and that's how many miles I put on it while I was on my trip. It is a bare bones van. You know, you don't have the electric windows, you don't have the electric seats, you know, it's bare bones, but less things that go wrong. Like I said, on my trip, this thing flawlessly didn't have any problems at all. So it's got the let me see if I can grab this without dropping the camera. I don't know if I can or not. It's got the 5.7 motor. I don't know if you can see that. I'm holding the hood with one hand, and it's got the 5.7 liter motor. You're just gonna have to look on the website and see what transmissions with the VIN number. It's the 3/4 ton, so I'm sure it's the bigger motor and the bigger transmission. But the tires are still brand new because I put them on just before I left. The front end alignments is really good because I've had the tires rotated and I didn't see no wear, and they didn't say anything, so the front end alignment is good. It goes straight down the road. So anyway, let me get on the other side, in the inside. Probably a crappy video because the sun's not in the right area. It's just not. But anyway, there's a good old Stealthy van. Like I said, I got it all cleaned out. I got it all cleaned out. There's the stove. I got to clean that out. But I mean, this is going to stay. There's all your pantry to keep all your food in. The refrigerator, I have that little, so it doesn't get all crummy in there. Get some airflow in there. I have it off right now because I'm not using it. Then you got the sink, of course. I think I still have water in it. There we go. There's your water. And then I took the 5-gallon out, the 5-gallon bucket, because this little iced tea thing works better, man. I could just pull that out real fast and empty it in the dirt over there. And then on this side is your 5-gallon water, and then up there is your pump that pumps the water out of the 5-gallon jug. Well, there's those pee bags for men. If anybody's interested in that, they can just have that. And then here's your propane, you know, for like the little buddy heater and cooking stove, like that. So put that there. And then I'm not sure if you could see the TV or not. Yeah, there we go. There's a TV. The DVD player is right there. You got for the temperature inside and out, and then you got the fire extinguisher. This right here is for the RedPort antenna, so you can get your Wi-Fi. That's wireless, or you can plug it in right from the laptop to there, so it's wireless, or either way you want to go. This is for the security cameras. Everybody asked me about that. I never turn them on. That was probably something I probably didn't need to put in, but you know, it's there if you want it, and it works right off the TV. You just turn it on, and then you can just hit all 4 cameras and see what's going on outside. But anyway, that's basically it. You got the fantastic fan there, fantastic fan up there. You got what is it, 5 lights in here. They all work, and they're the LEDs, so they don't burn a lot of juice. It's right at 13.3, 13.2 right now. Then you got all this storage up here. That's called my junk drawer up there. And then you have the closet right here for your clothes. Got an extra fan down there. This fan runs off battery or power, 110. So you got that. And I put a towel rack up here. So like when you go into Planet Fitness, you come out, you can dry your towel up there a lot easier, I think. It seemed like it didn't smell. I always reuse my towel for quite a bit. And then of course, my famous stool that I can sit on right here and work on the computer if I want, right here. And then, like I said, I have not used it, but it's available for you right there. I've got the bags and bucket, everything, and there's storage back there, so you can store a few waters back there. I use it for storage, and then you just slide it back in just like that. It's like a piece of furniture. That's my setup right there, man. Simple as can be. And then of course those screens in the back I showed you, that goes right up here. It's just Velcro on. Very simple, you know, keeps the bugs out. And I also have them for the windows up here. These are little Velcro strips. Well, you put that screen over the top, you can roll down your window and you can have fresh air coming in and no bugs. So that's kind of, I found out on the trip, I use those quite a bit actually. But anyway, the van, I can't tell you a lot about the van other than the fact that I took my map off because I'm saving it for my next RV. But for anybody who wants to just buy one already done and they don't have the to build it themselves, and if they like this floor plan that I have here, when I'm ready to put this puppy up for sale, it's going to be perfect for one person, maybe even two, but the bed's wide enough for two comfortably, I guess. But it's insulated really well. I got 1.5 inches to 2 inches insulation all the way around. This wall is solid. You could take that out or leave it in. Put a swivel chair over here would be great if you wasn't worried about stealthiness that much, because I could shut that door, have everything on, and no one would even know I'm in there, you know, because, you know, it's black up here. It just looks like a wall. You know, from the outside you can't tell. It just looks like a work van. See? So I don't know if you can see that or not, but I didn't have no issues with this van at all. Now these clamps I put on here, it looks a little oaky rigged, but you know what? When people go to car washes, the people bang on this really hard to bend them in, and it loosens it. So I don't like vibration, so I put that on there. You can take it off. I just don't like to see the mirror vibrate, so that stops the vibration, and I don't normally, well, I did go through a car wash once, but I told them, hey, they don't fold in, and I went right through with no problem. But I don't like it when people bang on stuff. You know, they just don't care. So anyway, that loosens things up. So I put that clamp on there. It's easy enough to take off though. But there's my baby, and she's in tip-top shape. That is for sure. No problems, no oil leaks. I don't have no oil leaks under there. Other than probably where they changed the oil. They're kind of, well, I don't see nothing. But all the fluids have been checked. it's just a good running old van. I mean, for that many miles for a year 2000, I just love this van. I better not say that no more. But anyway, and from far away, look, you can't hardly tell, that darn sun, you can't tell, and I'm sure you've seen a lot of my videos, you can't tell that it's just a stealthy looking van. You know, you just can't go wrong. I miss that freaking ocean so bad because, excuse me, I spent a lot of time looking out that window at the ocean in Florida and Key West. When I look at that door, that's what I picture. I just picture me in there enjoying the ocean. And I'm going to be getting back to the ocean pretty soon. I hope. God, something just flew in my mouth. Well, anyway, that's it for right now. Whenever I'm ready to actually, God, when I'm actually ready to put it up for sale, I have several people inquire about it already. So I'm going to try to give them the first dibs on it. But anyway, there it is. Hey, I see Element Van Life sticker. Look at that. Neat sticker. Anyway, there it is, guys. I'm gonna get off this. I think a bug flew in my mouth. That's my meat and protein for the day. All right. Thank you for watching. In the video, I'm going to leave as much information about the van, like the VIN number. You could run a car fax on it if you'd like. With the VIN number, I'm sure if you ask a parts department or a dealership, you can find out a lot more about the van, like the size of the motor, the different transmission and rear end that's in it, and you can look at it from there. If you are interested in anybody that's seriously interested, please don't leave your phone number or personal information in the comments. Please just send it to my email address. I will post it in this video. That would be a lot better and safer than giving out your phone number. But I am going to offer it to a few of the people that had contacted me earlier when they knew I was on my way back home about the van. So I will take all phone numbers and then go from there. But anyway, thank you for watching this video. It is a good van, and I'm gonna miss her very much. Thank you. Another thing I forgot to tell you, that if in California here, when I went down to redshirt, it's not considered a commercial van anymore. I had it redshirt as an RV. That saved like, I can't remember now, it saved me like $145 on the registration fees here in California. So whatever state you go to, redshirt as a RV, not a commercial van. Save a lot of money in registration fees. Anyway, I wanted to make sure I put that in there.